So this is not your primary home. You're here as much as possible this summer. This is a guest house. So you're not over here tinkering all that much. And maybe you don't want to be anyway, as much time as you may have here over the summer. I think there's a lot going on here. There's a little bit of a mystery about why certain things in the middle aren't doing well. So is it deer? Is it the soil? Is there something else going on? The only way you'll really know about the soil is if you test it. Take a few samples, send it to the UMass Amherst Soil Lab. It's $20. So that'll help you figure out what might be missing. That's what the soil tests do. But I think you have it because it's such a huge space and you have a ton of perennials here. I will go more shrubs. I would do front line, like the front row of a show. Like have this be perennial, some kind of thing that comes back year after year without a lot of effort. You have a ton of catmint. You could just divide and move that all the way down. That's easy, right? You have that, that's free. So you could have this section be shade. The ladies' mantle are really happy. I would consolidate the ladies' mantle and put in some other things that are shade loving. So like some coral bells, you have a lot of ferns around, but you could move a couple ferns over on this side. You could do woodland phlox. You could do maidenhair ferns for a different kind of fern. You could do some astilbe, right? You could do some fringe bleeding heart, lungwort, whitewood aster. These would all be really beautiful in here. Something I love that I have actually is fringe loosestrife. So purple loosestrife is invasive. The gooseneck white loosestrife is aggressive, and then the fringe loosestrife, which is dainty little yellow flowers, is native and it's beautiful and it loves shade.
Okay.
So I would do a combination in there if you wanted. That's sort of as a welcome, like, hi, here's my beautiful garden. Then on the way down, it's like shrub, 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 shrub. And then at the far end, where it's the doorway, I would consolidate and have beautiful sun perennials and as it be like a welcome to the door. You already have a lot of material. You've got the Joe Pye, the catmint, the black-eyed Susans. You've got some sedum, although the bunnies or the deer seem to be enjoying that.
Yeah.
And some milkweed. Great. Throw that all the way down there. Ditch the Shastas, too many Shastas. Too much effort. They're like ratty when they're done blooming, and it's like, what do I do with all of these? So I would give this away or something. And then I would do shrubs, move the catmint down, and then I would do shrubs, and I would do all native shrubs. I would do winter berries, male, female to get the berries, red osier, dogwood, in the back where it gets moist, buttonbush where it's moist. Then I would try other things too, like we talked about the witch hazel, the native witch hazel down there at the end to the right. Spice bush, that gets I think like 8 to 10 feet wide. Great, fill the area, pack it with shrubs. Then you walk down, it's like very low maintenance and you don't have to deal with it. As you're doing this transition, you need to make sure everything's mulched up. So do the soil test, figure out if you need to amend anything, right? Then once you have that information, you can then act accordingly. You plant your shrubs as you can, as you get to it, but make sure things are mulched up in the process so you're not doing unnecessary weeding, okay?
Okay.